Hey guys, Kyzer here. Welcome you back to Kyzer's Plays Look Outside, the second peek. Yes, I am still a monster. I don't care though. Kinda getting used to it in all honesty. Last episode, we managed to get through Henderson's war zone and we started talking to the freaky fucking clown. And in this episode, we are continuing on our quest to get through everything and get to the promised ending. Oh my god. His body parts detached and ran all over the building. I think I'm gonna be sick. What was in that pipe? You don't want to know. But how is that even possible? How can Mr. Henderson's apartment expand like that? I didn't feel the building change. It doesn't make sense. And what's this about a war zone? I don't understand. Whew. So you've been through a lot, huh? Have a good day. We'll try to. Okay, so we still have those to deal with. What time are we looking at in game? You know what? We haven't played much video games lately. Let's actually play something. Let's do Honko's Grand Journey. Why not? Let's play some games. Have some fun. You resume your Honko's Grand Journey game. Let's do it. After a long ship battle, you finally manage to catch Blackbeard, who kidnapped your son, Gilfio. You duel him on the deck of his ship until he falls off the plank. You've rescued another kid. You've built up a good system with Joel. He handles the sailing, you handle the dueling. You're not exactly sure how he does it, considering his face and everything. The game's kind of fun. I mean, look at me. I'm a goddamn dinosaur tea kettle. So, the fuck you want to figure that out for? You played for 2 hours. Really? No knock at the door? I'm getting very few of those this playthrough. I'm kind of shocked. Let's do one more. Just to tempt the hands of fate. Why not? Let's see. Zoom your Honko's Grand Journey. With your assembled crew of pirates, you storm Havana and rescue your kidnapped daughter Megumi from the evil governor Sancho Pardo Don Lebun, thus reuniting your family. You've done it! You've won the game. You let Joel play for the most of the session, and he does a pretty good job with the strategic pirate battles. He's really excited when you finally win. It's gratifying to reunite Honko's family. The sailing and treasure hunting has gotten you to think about your own little treasure hoard. You have learned cash sock. Beat a motherfucker with a goddamn sock full of change. Play for 2 hours. Seriously? What the hell? I thought for sure I would have gotten a knock at the door or something. What the fuck is going on with this run? Like, it's been good. Like, it's been very good in some aspects, but, like, why? Am I not worthy of my compatriots anymore? I feel kind of hurt. I was hoping for Dan. Maybe even Helen. Shit, what the fuck? I ain't got no one. Maybe I'm playing the wrong game. I kind of feel like doing one more, just to see if I can tempt the hands of fate. And since I'm trying to get Dan and Helen, I'm gonna go Myrmidon. Maybe that will summon the bastard. I fucking hope! Jesus! You put on Myrmidon, that tactical squad combat game with ant soldiers. You got this a few months ago, but didn't get very far yet. It takes a while for you to remember where you left the game at, since you haven't played in weeks. After a few clumsy mistakes, you start making progress. You have a squad of 6 ants, 5 veterans and a rookie. You get through a pretty tricky part, and Luari, your rookie ant, gets shot in the rearmost left leg. She's dragged out of danger by 3 other soldiers as a 4th gives covering fire. She survives for now. Yeah, feeling good, still a lot of fun, had about 2 hours. Finally, a fucking knock at the door! It's almost noon. Knowing my luck though, it's probably gonna be just a traitor or something, so let's see. Never fucking mind, it's Zarya and Montgomery, the group of leather-clad punks. I'll take it. It's not who I wanted, but you know what? Come on in, guys. Yep, stay as long as you need. Fuck, I'm couch-bound. I didn't think of that. Shit. Oh, well. Well, now we're off. Yeah, this is still sealed off, so not gonna worry about that. Anyways, the roaches finally get to work with this beautiful bastard. Okay, so the roaches are fun because this is the closest we get to actually having a wizard in the party. And I mean that quite literally because this motherfucker, being a bundle of roaches, can actually cast spells. How? I don't fucking know, but there you go. This is our spellcaster. So we have a spider, photo spider, we have a tooth child, and we have roaches that acts like a wizard. So we have quite a fucking cavalcade of chaos in this party. Okay, so we're just not even gonna deal with these doors. I'm just not. Just gonna go through here, get the duct tape, the junk, because in case we get Morton, I want to make sure I have junk at the ready. Oh!
Give me food! Give me! I'm so hungry!
What do you eat?
Do you have bandages?
Yeah, I got bandages.
Give them to me!
Oh, there goes our bandages.
I give you treasure! Trade!
Alright, scrapes, fill. We got silver dust. No, we ain't got more. Sorry, Steve. Anyways, moving on from that. Alright, now I believe this door over here can be opened with the blue dot. Yes, it can. Beautiful. That gets us a fucking claymore. And a safe. There's a small safe. It's locked with a numerical code pad. Code pad, huh? You have 4 attempts remaining, so gonna have to play those safely. Don't worry, I will show what happens with that later. But since we got a claymore, roaches, you get a sword. Why not? Give the freaking roach horde a sword, because that's what you want to do with your fucking life. Okay, so simple lock, can't open it. Why did I press the X button like 5 fucking times to do that? That was kind of stupid. Anyway, so for the sake of getting to barrel and doing the new stuff, I am going to just kind of zoom through this shit. We will come back to this area later because I'm not leaving the little kids to suffer in the basement. Fuck that. But at the current moment, I don't want to deal with this shit. And I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be real. I'm a fucking run because I don't want to deal with the boiler beast. I'm not in the mood for that shit. I might be a giant freaking monster now, but even then, I don't want to deal with this shit. I just don't. I just don't. All right, run. Run like the wind. Get me the fuck out. It's like right behind me, fuck. Don't like that. 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 No. Get away from me, get away from me, get away. Oh, hello. Okay, you. Hello, little fairy. Yeah, no, we'll deal with you later. Just gotta go. Don't do that. It's all pipe man. Get the fuck out my way. That was like right there. Fuck! Oh, I will say, one thing I love about this update is that they actually put signs for where you're supposed to go, so that way you don't get as lost. Thankful for that. Very thankful for that. No. It is now the evening. Fuck you. Fuck you. Not in the mood for your shit. I'm turning into an opera singer. Run, get the fuck out, get the fuck out of this place. Ah! Okay, we made it. Son of a bitch. Oh, okay. I think we're fucking good for a moment. Jesus. Okay, got some junk. Great. Oh, saved my life from running like a goddamn bullet train. Jesus. Table knife, some junk. Vodka. Okay. Beryl, there you are. Heyo, I'm Beryl. You're on the 3rd floor, right? Seen you before. Glad you're still with us. I'm looking for something, but it's not really safe. What you doing down here? Looking for supplies. Oh yeah, times are tough, eh? Hang on, let me see if I got something for you. Got a tonic for our troubles. Good luck. Don't get eaten by a car. I've been looking for something, but I'm not really sure what. It's complicated. I think it's nearby, though. I have questions. What are you looking for? I had a dream of a guardian with a glass eye, quietly watching the skies and recording it all. At first I thought I was looking for a telescope, but no, that's not it. And then a security camera. But most security cameras here are inside. And here's the problem. To see if there's a recording of outside, we need to look at the security footage first. And if we do that, we get exposed to the visitor. So what can we do? We need someone to watch it for us. And who'd do something like that? Well, if you figure something out, let me know. Tell me about the astronomers. Or amateur astronomers, I guess. There's only 4 of us now. We're gathering records, pictures, anything of the visitor to try to make meaningful contact with it. Studying the visitor is incredibly dangerous. We've lost a few good people already. God forbid Jasper's taken from us as well. Meaningful contact? We have a theory about the visitor. We think the effects it has on observers are failed attempts at communication. We're hoping we can establish contact in some way so we can, talk to it, have a chat. That's what this ritual business is all about. You think it can be reasoned with? Why not? And if it can't be reasoned with, well, at least we'll now have a means to give it a piece of our mind. Tell me about your founder. Sybil spent months observing the visitor, trying to establish communication as it came closer and closer. Unfortunately, she observed it through a telescope. Her attempt at communication ruined her, and in the end, she had nothing to show for it. She grew less sane and human by the day. What we're doing now is based on some of her final notes. Probably won't work, but what else can we lose? It's the end of the world. Sybil? She's my neighbor. Your neighbor? That doesn't make any sense. Sybil's gone. She lived in apartment 12 on the first floor. Maybe you're talking about another Sybil. I knew her a little, but she was already afflicted when I first spoke to her. She left quite an impression on me, but only Jasper really knew her out of all of us. She was the first of us, perhaps even among all of humankind, to ever lay eyes on the visitor. Unfortunately, she paid dearly for it. Jasper said she observed the visitor for months, and it had devastating effects on her. There's nothing left of her but this awful sludge everywhere. What happened to Edwin? Edwin wasn't a full member of the group, but he was a great help. He'd been an amateur astronomer for a long time, owns a lot of useful equipment. He was the first person our founder went to after she discovered the anomaly in the sky. As time passed, he grew reclusive. We could still borrow equipment for a time, but we haven't heard from him in a month. We presume the worst. What's wrong with Jasper? Jasper's still with us. He only had a tiny peek at the visitor, though, through a filtered telescope. They didn't fully understand the effects of the visitor at the time, unfortunately, though he certainly changed since looking at the visitor. I think what really changed him was losing Sybil. I don't think she knew how much she meant to him. He was trying so hard to keep her alive, keep her together, as her mind and body betrayed her. So yeah, there's some bombshell information for you. I'm sure this has already been spoiled to high heaven thanks to YouTube and such, but the red sludge that's all over the place, that's Sybil. All of that is remnants of Sybil. Also, this wall, it leads to something. He was sealed here forever for unspeakable crimes. Do not free him. You feel something terrible is behind this door. There is caution tape and bits of string blocking the way. Unseal the door. The door is unsealed. The damage is done. Should you enter? Yes! Because where else in this game are you gonna find a reference to fucking Lumpy Touch? Yeah. This right here, this is Lumpy. Hi Lumpy, how you doing? You doing all right there, bud? Yeah, no. Lumpy Touch was a big part of Look Outside when it was first, coming out, and he provided a lot of promotion for it. So, as I'm guessing a thank you, or something along the lines of that, Francis Colum and the team made him a cameo. In the best way possible, I think. Because, let's be real, that just fits Lumpy Touch's style. Like, that just in general just feels very lumpy. Plus, that Lumpy Touch is awesome. Check him out. Okay, so now we're going through this shit. Because there's another thing that I want to show off since we have the rows. I want to get that done quick. Alright, so we're just going to jump attack. We are going to try and devour these. And roaches! We are going to show off some roach abilities. So, first off, we have Hiss, which hisses at a target, which might cause them to panic. Or the Roach Cannon, which does damage to a target based on health. So, we're going to fire roaches at this thing and then shoot it with development fluid. And Joel's going to just try and eat it. Because that is the way. So yeah, essentially that's a roach ball. And now we have to fight the Tyrepede properly. Joel, freaking eat the thing! I was really hoping that he would. I was so hoping that that would have been like the moment he ate it, but no. Okay, got rid of the Tyrepede. What are we looking at in terms of time? Okay, it's starting to get late, so if I can just get past this area quickly, not fight much of the enemies, should be able to get what I need and get out of here. Because we want to go down this way. Alright, there's the first aid kit, and there's a key. Don't worry, we'll talk to you later, but right now my priority is here. There's a big hole here. Should you jump down? Yes. Are you sure? You can't see the bottom. Motherfucker, I know what I'm doing! Down the hole we go! You land on something huge and fleshy. Ah! Oh, you startled me. The ground oscillates like a rolling sea of slick muscle and sinew. Your arm is stuck inside one of many large rubbery tubes that suck air in and out. There's a mucousy when you pull it out. As you struggle to find your footing on the shifting mass, you dig your knee into a large eyeball under you. It winces in pain and shuts tight. Ow! Careful! Are you okay? I think my back cushioned your fall. I'm Karan. Nice to meet you. You feel movement near you, though you can barely see anything. You think Karan is offering a handshake. The handshake is bizarre. The enormous fleshy limb you grasp is cold, with 2-inch thick digits. It feels like you're holding a piece of rotten steak. Karan is only holding its hand up for you to shake. The motion is entirely from you. You're not sure if his anatomy is too clumsy to grasp your hand, or if it's just scared of hurting you. Is this even a hand you're holding, or foot? This was by far the worst handshake you've ever experienced. You would not give this thing a job. With a handshake like that, you would take a job away from it if you could. Jesus Christ! A little fucking harsh there, don't you think, Sam? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Hello. Nice to meet you, Sam. Your eyes slowly adjust to the darkness. You can barely discern an enormous caterpillar-like creature coiled around the room. We can have a chat while you're here. I don't get to talk to people very much. Folks tend to flee when they see me approach. It's understandable. You feel the gaze of hundreds of eyes. The breathing tubes seem to line the creature's back like a strange dorsal fin. I can help you climb back up whenever you like. Just ask. I'll be moving on from here in a few days. I've just been resting in this hideout for a while. It might be difficult for you to get back out when I'm gone. I mean, maybe there's a way out that I'm blocking. I do take up a lot of space. So what's up? Need any help? Well, I'm taking a small breather while I look for something for my boyfriend. I don't know. Something sweet and affectionate? I was never good with gifts. I'm gonna leave after that, so be careful around the hole. Oh, you probably don't want to come down here. It's, well, pretty rank, and I hear some creepy stuff. About that gift. Well, like I said, I'm looking for a gift for my boyfriend, Dennis. I don't really know what to get him. Tell me about him. Well, he's funny and charming, has a temper. He likes speculative fiction and plays volleyball. Oh, and he's avoided exposure so far, so he's still fully human. So he's been holed up inside since this whole thing started. We don't want to risk exposure. I feel so powerless. We don't want him to risk exposure, but also I'm way too big to fit inside his tiny apartment. I don't really know what to get him. How'd you meet? We met at a book fair. We were waiting in the same line for a book signing. We started talking, exchanged numbers, and then kept talking. And here we are. What kind of gift? Well, I think I want something simple but meaningful, you know? Something that will cheer him up. That will say, I can't really be with you, but I think about you. A flower would be nice, but all the flowers outside have transformed. I've yet to see a single normal flower. I might be able to help you. Let's see, where is the rose? Whoa, that rose is beautiful. It's real? How did you get a flower like that? It's a long story. All the vegetation outside is mutated and crazy. There isn't a single normal flower around. This is a perfect rose. Would you really let me have this? Yes. Incredible. Thank you so much. I don't know what I could give you in return, but I will remember this. I think I'll leave a little early so I can give this to him. It might start wilting soon. I need to be quick about it. Yes, I'll leave tomorrow. Can you help me back up? Oh, sure, no problem. Hang on, I'll just shift a bit. Okay, here you go. Good luck out there, friend. Oh, hold up, wait. I got something for you. As thanks for the beautiful rose. Some guy stuck this in my side the other day. A fancy-looking medieval sword. I don't have any use for something like that, but maybe you would. A great sword with a beautiful bright blue blade. What was something like that doing down there? With that, we have an azure greatsword, which... Should we? You know what? Roaches, have a blue sword. Why not? Might as well give them a blade, right? They're already in our party. So, now the roaches have Thord. Okay. So once again, we're just going to kind of speed run this shit. I don't want to deal with all the monsters that we can fight here just yet. Kind of want to get through these areas so that way we can get to the elevator and basically just kind of meander our way through. Of course, deal with that shit. Okay. Anything over here? Nope. Alright, so open the door. It's getting late. Should probably get back home. It's now night. Shit. Alright, actually, this works out because I can unlock that. Yeah, unlock this. And then just make my way back the other way and then unlock the door where Beryl was. Oh, fuck. This is not what I wanted to deal with today. Nope. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to Nitro Boost. Then I'm going to shoot a silver shot at you. Roach Cannon and Development Fluid. I did not want to have to fight this. Jesus! That one silver shot actually did some decent damage. I need to get more of these fucking special marbles. Son of a bitch. Alright, so we got turbo going. Good. Good going. I love that. That's a weakness. Thank you. Oh, fuck. Reckless driver. He's a reckless one. Shit. I'm in trouble. Okay. So, kind of gotta move quickly now. Ranged. Steel shot. Roaches. We are gonna have you deep cut this bitch. Lyle, keep vomiting up development fluid. That's actually working out quite nicely. Alright. Okay, come on, come on. Shit. Alright, at least we're getting something. Stop burning rubber, you bitch. At least the roaches are actually biting him and doing some decent damage to the fucking thing. Okay, oh, I've still got a lot of explosive shit. Forgot all about that, in all honesty. So, grenade for you, and then, let's see what else I got here. Molotov, another Molotov, and you just keep vomiting up that development fluid, because that's actually doing a lot of damage. Jesus. I don't have time to deal with your shit. Just get blown the fuck up, cop car. I want nothing to deal with your creepy shit. Come on, die already. Let's get Molotov to death at this point. Joel! No! No! No. Okay. Gotta kill these things. Okay. Acid flask. Okay. I was hoping he would have eaten them. God damn it. At least the roach swarm honestly does heal the roaches, so that's kind of nice. Oh, thank you, Lyle. Thank you so much. Oh, got a nightstick for that. I did cool. Got a new weapon. Can I equip that to you? Nightstick. Where's the nightstick? Oh, there it is. That's not that strong. Oh well. Items. Healies. Okay. Kind of ran out thanks to what's his face, Steve, fucking eating my bandages and giving me silver dust, which I could sell. I could sell that at fucking Mutz's. So that's a plus in my favor, I suppose. Oh, nope. Not deal with you. Nope. Just gonna get the fuck out of here. Okay. So next day we will focus on. Actually, I still have time. I could talk to Jasper real quick. Get that whole shit initiated. The whole point of rushing through all this crap. So yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go talk to Jasper before we head back upstairs. Because that area is already explored. So that won't add to time. Yeah, it won't add to time. So, should be fine to go say hi to Jasper real quick and let him know about the... nope, never mind. Nope. Not risking it. Nope. Fuck that. Fuck this. I'm out. Nope. Don't have the strength to deal with worms. Fuck all of that. I would have, but no. Not with all those worm things around. I'm not risking my life for that shit. Not right now. I need rest. I need healies. So fuck that shit. At least I got some good XP out of the deal. Okay. Sam's at level 12. Joel's level 11. Good. Now then. Room's locked. Okay, come on. Hey, thanks for letting us use your room. We're just gonna make it a little cozier.
Here's a pillow. The couch looks comfy enough.
So yeah, we have been kicked out of our fucking room. But it's okay. Oh shit! I forgot to play D&D! Oh well, I'll do that this next day. Kinda had more important things to do. So D&D will wait a day. 9 days left. Besides, it's fine. 1 day missed is not going to be the end of a sesh. Trust me. Okay, take the money. Okay, first off, let's, Nope. Oh, hi, Shadow. What are you doing here? Fucking, hi, bud. Hi. Hey. Okay, want to get closer to you. Dark Globe seems enticing. No, we're not walking inside. No. Step back. It looks disappointed. I do feel bad for it, though. It just wants to become whole. Just never do this again. But can you behave? Okay. We cool then. Okay. So, first off, let's do the plant thing. Talk. Hey, plant. We need to talk. I have something to get off my chest. Maybe it's finally time to come clean. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you do, plant. You brighten up the room a bit, and you don't ask for much in return. What I mean to say, plant, is that I love you. Do you, love me? No, I get it. You need a bit of time. I'll give you some space. And, of course, fresh water. Okay. Oh, God, I see roach action. Okay, we got a... Fucking Molotov is the first gift? Jesus. First off, let's check the cell phone. Liar. Nobody's heard from you in days. Your family has no idea where you are or if you're okay. You're not picking up anyone's calls. I'm coming to your apartment. I know I violated your trust and we haven't spoken in a month, but I still care deeply for you. I'm sorry for what I did. If something has happened to you, I need to know. I love you, Lee. So yeah, this phone has been Lee's the entire time. But before we do that, let's wake up Percy. Hello, little guy. Okay, so you are hungry. Let me give you some blood. Alright, Lyle gives Percy a little photo album with only one picture inside on the first page.
Here you go. The start of some precious memories.
Honestly, that's very sweet. He's trying in his own way to be better. I applaud that.
You are a politically ignorant dingbat, hellbozo of the lowest regard.
Are you talking to me?
No, you are the politically ignorant dingbat, hellbozo. You are also a goof-based off man. Logical fallacy, straw man. Appeal to emotion. Appeal to authority, Tone Pollen Sing.
Are you arguing with yourselves?
No! Yes! No! Yes!
Okay, let's straighten things out.
Thank you, human person. Please exile this ape goofer now. No, I am not an ape goofer. He is, and exile him instead. As you can see, our differences are irreconcilable.
If you keep this up, I'm kicking you out.
Sorry. I'm sorry. No, I am.
Seems like trouble in paradise for these little bastards. Oh god, did they just crash into the frickin'... Okay then. That was a thing. Anyways, Lee.
So, you've been reading my phone, huh? I didn't think you were so underhanded, Sam. I threw it away. I don't need it anymore. That's the life I used to live. I'm someone else now. The person I always wanted to be.
Liar is looking for you.
Liar? You mean... Should have taken the hint a month ago. Not interested. I'm not Lee anymore. I'm the Beast. I wonder what he'd think of the Beast. Maybe I should tell him it's over for good. Yeah. Let's go do that. Let's head to my apartment and tell him to leave me alone. Let's go, Sam.
Yeah, sure. Before that, though, I'm gonna go just do my morning routine shit. So, you can wait. Last thing I need to do that shit right now. Okay, got that shower done. Does the roaches just stand there idly watching? Creep. One-armed Sam still makes me laugh. The fucking toothpaste. The toothpaste thing is still the fucking funniest thing. I'm sorry. That shit's hilarious. Okay. Anywho. Let's make some food. We got plenty of it, I think. So we'll make some beef and veggies. Because that's a good meal. Alright. Veggies, eat with 6 people, got 3 leftovers. Nice!
Hey, Monty. How'd your face get all burned up?
Didn't feel like going to class, so I burned the school down. Got the scar in the process. Pretty badass, huh?
I guess.
How'd your face become teeth?
My baby sister bit me.
Nice. Looks killer.
Only you would think that, Monty. Only you would think that crazy shit. Okay, so I need Cleaner-X and vinegar. I don't have those things, so I can't make the frickin' thing I need right now. First off, Sybil, I'm gonna save with you. Hi, how are you doing today? Hey, Sam, what do you miss the most? Going on dates. Oh, dates, huh? You're a real Casanova? I didn't picture you like that. Maybe you and I should go on a date. I'm just kidding. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Quite a fair bit, actually. The astronomer wants you to find security footage of the outside. I suppose it could be obtained from the security room, but that seems so dangerous. So off limits. They've turned into cars, huh? Sure they did. That's right, mock the next door shut-in and tell her silly things. So what did you really see down there? Well, that was interesting. Hey, tell me about your day when you get back. And stay safe. Okay, so we're gonna quickly have the roaches kind of take a back seat so that way we can do Lee's little side quest. Alright, so you stay behind. Lee, you're getting a temporary welcome back into the party. So get over here. Okay, So, the worms have reached this top of the floor. Okay, so before anything else, I'm gonna go deal with Pierre. Oh, Jesus! Those legs came at me like a bat out of fucking hell! Son of a bitch! Okay, I guess we're starting with this. Big Chompa. And then, oh yeah, I forgot I gave her a fucking shotgun, didn't I? It's been a hot minute since I played with Lee, like, in the party. You know what I mean? Alright, so turns out biting attacks are its weakness. As Joel just goes right in for the kill. And got a dragon body. Nice. Okay, let's deal with Pierre. Let's get that out of the way. Hello, clown.
Hello again, my scaredy friend. I think maybe I could help you a bit. So are you ready?
Yes.
Today we'll talk about clowns. My favorite topic.
You talk about clowns for an hour. Mostly Pierre is talking. You whimper and occasionally scream.
How are you feeling? Maybe you've had enough for a day. I think you're getting used to the subject matter a little. How encouraging! Tomorrow, we'll try something a little more scary still. We'll take a big step.
And again, I love the detail that the sprite just runs for you. That's some good shit. Okay, so now that that's done, let's make our way through here and fight off some of these handworms. Because there's a lot of them. Like, a lot of them. Look at these freaky fucking things. They honestly are kind of freaky, not gonna lie. Okay, so we are going to just jump attack the hand mutant, and then you use steel shot. Let's see. Do some hack and slashing, and then we will do a multi-blast. All right, so let's kill these things dead, shall we? Forgot Lee and the shotgun are just a match made in heaven. Good shit. Hopefully it kills these things quick. Lyle hacking wildly like he's got bills to pay. Oof, that punch though. Well, Lee's stunned. Well, that lasted all of like, what, 2 fucking seconds? Jesus. And of course, Joel just eats the hand mutant. And we got worm eggs. I don't even want to know. Okay, so with that said, let's go down to Lee's apartment so we can get that sorted, and then we'll go talk to Jasper. Hi, Aster. Bye, Aster. Fucking worms. Fucking worms are everywhere, dude. Kind of feel bad doing that to fucking Nestor and all that shit, but at the same time, that's what you get. Alright, let's see. Jump attack you, eat you, freaking hack and slash, and multi-blast. Well, the crawling hand just got eaten by a child. Child just ate that thing. It's like, nope. Nom nom. Okay, that takes care of the rest. Cool. Nope, not even dealing with that. Lee opens the door. There's a letter. I guess you're gone now. I don't know whether I'm writing this letter to you or to myself, but I have to get it out before I'm gone too. I was stupid. What I did to you was the worst mistake of my life. Worse than coming here. I'm sorry. I hurt you badly, and I deserved the silence. I just wish there was a way I could have made it up to you. I bought this ring for you before I ruined everything. I wanted to give it to you, but I blew everything up. Even when I'm gone, I won't forget you, Grasshopper. Honestly, that's kind of sad.
Why'd he have to be so stupid? All I wanted was an apology. That's it. That's what the whole thing was about.
Sounds like it meant a lot to him.
No! Lee meant a lot to him, but I'm not Lee. I'm the Beast. I just wanted him to say he was sorry.
Lee holds the ring and the note in her hand. She crumples it up and winds her arm back to throw them. You can be both Lee and the Beast. Her arm gradually lowers as she takes a step forward. She's quiet for a moment, playing with the ring in her palm. I'm going to call Mom. Tell her I'm the Beast now. That she should stop looking for me. Let's get out of here, Sam. You found Martin's ring. Yeah, honestly, that's one of the sadder things that happens in this, is that Lee actually gets some pretty freaking sad things happening. But Martin's ring is actually worth going through to get, because now she can go into the grinning beast form without risk. It means she has a permanent transformation that doesn't cause any harm to us overall. So at this point, Lee's actually really worth having back in the party. So I'm gonna keep her around, because now her full moveset can be appreciated. Speaking of sad shit, it's time to really delve into some feels, because we're gonna go talk to Jasper after dealing with these worms. And I can demonstrate the effects of the ring much more handily here. Hack and slash, grinning beast. And there goes the centipede arm. Alright. The Tingler. That is such a weird name. Alright, and as you can see, as soon as she transformed, she didn't go crazy. This means that she is actually sane. And we can use all of her freaking abilities without consequence. So, for example, I'm gonna guard and teeth so Shalee can demonstrate. So now the beast is just full on in our party. No substitutions, exceptions, or refunds. And if anyone knows that reference, you are Disney trained. Alright, moving away from you, Willing Dots. Joel lost teeth. Okay. Let's go through here. Jasper, we need to talk.
Hello again. The end is drawing nearer. We don't have much time. How can I help?
Let's talk. Please, tell me about Sybil.
We were good friends. Why do you ask me about her?
Where is she now?
I don't know how to answer this. She's gone, and she's everywhere. But most of her is in her home, apartment 12. I don't have the strength to set foot in that place again. To see her like this.
Do you have her notes? Anything?
She kept some research notes back in her home office. I don't know where she kept the rest. I couldn't find anything when I was there. But then again, I couldn't really think straight at the time. If you can find anything, please show me.
How can I get into apartment 12?
Last time I walked past it, her mass was blocking the front door. I didn't want to step on her. If you find a way through, maybe you'll be able to get inside with this.
About my neighbor.
Your neighbor is also named Sybil? That's certainly an interesting coincidence. But no, that is not our founder. She is no longer with us. If she is even still alive, she is unable to communicate. We can only hope she's in no pain.
And the feels just get worse. They get worse, folks. They get sadder. The whole thing with the promise ending, like, if you're deeply attached to these characters, this is gonna cause some hurt. Like, a lot of hurt. Okay, first off, we're gonna trade some items. We're gonna sell some stuff. Just so we can make some extra cash. Alright, so where's the frickin' silver dust? Because I know that I got that in here somewhere. Silver dust, silver dust, silver dust. Oh, where's the silver dust? Seriously, I got like... Oh, there it is. At least this stuff's worth a damn. Okay, cool. So that. And we're gonna head up and make some. Actually, I could just fight a few monsters and get the janitor key ring and do that. I don't feel like fighting that shit right now. I mean, I could. That's an option. I don't know. First off, let's at least go to Eugene's shop and like at least peruse and buy things. Make things a little easier. Okay. We're just gonna go through here and down. Okay. Ah, perfect. Herbicide. Just what I need. I'm gonna haggle with you, Mr. Man. You better work with me. 13. 9. Really? Freaking 2 haggles and you're done? You suck. Ugh. Damn it. I was really hoping to get more. Oh, well, I'll just buy the Cleaner X and I'll buy the fucking vinegar. Fuck off. Okay. Anywho. We have more than enough now to make a lot of herbicides. So we're going to go back to the apartment and do that. And then we're going to go down to the apartment 12 to see what has happened in that place. Because, feels are coming, folks. Feels are fucking coming, and they're coming hard. I'm going to be real with you. It's going to happen. Okay, so herbicide. Alright. Just gonna craft a whole bunch of that shit. Okay. Alright. Cleaner X and vinegar, making some herbicide to melt some flesh. Still not sure how that works in the grand context of things. But, you know, it's one of those things where you just choose not to question it for the sake of your own sanity. Alright, more herbicide that I know what to fucking do with. Okay. Now, you have enough herbicide. Let's go find apartment 12 on the first floor. Oh, I'm not ready to go into this apartment. I am not ready. I know what's coming. Because, spoilers, streams have done that to me. But, I'm not ready. Ah! Not ready to deal with you shits either. Fuck off. Eat them, Joel. Eat them. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. I love the fact that this thing chomps. I'm a chumpy boy now. Nom nom. Sharp teeth are weird. Like, they're cool and all, but they kind of... The way they work is just fascinating to me. Like, they kind of slot in to your jaw. Does that make sense? I don't know. It's fascinating, isn't it? Okay. I think the apartment is new. Is it this way? I know it's around here somewhere. Okay, that's where Aurelius is. Nope, that's more worms. Lots of them little wormy boys. So this ain't it either, Chief. At least I don't have to deal with rats. I already dealt with that shit. Alright, there it is. Apartment 12. Alright. Under the massive mucus, you think you can barely see the shape of a door, but it's locked. Okay. Jasper's key. The key fits. You unlock the door. Here we go. Welcome to Sybil's apartment, folks. It's a bit of a mess. It's a bit of a mess. Especially with these things. Where is it? Where did I put it? Where's what? Where is it? I can't. Where did I put it? What do we even show her? What is that? No, that's not it. Sybil, is that you? Jasper? No, don't come here. You can't see me like this. No, 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 no. Jasper, you need to leave. Please, I'm leaving too. Let's leave this place. I just need to bring... Where was it? Where did I put it? You gave me this. Yeah, this part kinda hurts. Pages and pages of stellar coordinates and objects. Notes of an amateur astronomer. Your eyes glaze over text that has absolutely no meaning to you. M32 Starfish, M42 Orion, XRA, Altair. Maybe charts written from a stargazing session. Notes from a book? Oh, this part is pain. You have 6 herbicides, so let's start using it. Unlock doors. Chug of vinegar, bottle cleaner X, and another husk. Hi, I don't remember you. Can I help you? What are you? I don't know. I don't know what I am. I think I've been thinking about this for days now. I'm shaking now that I'm about to say it out loud, like saying the words will break the spell and I'll just disappear. Here goes. I think I am not real. I might be some kind of fake person. I think I am some kind of fake person. A homunculi. Whew! I'm still here. That's a relief, I think. Can I help you? What is this place? Some kind of bathroom. My bathroom? Her bathroom. I wish I was rooted to a more interesting place. I can kind of sense the world from here. I could feel you approaching the bathroom. I felt a burn when you burned your hand on the door. But it's a dull feeling. This body is me. The rest is me adjacent. Not really my skin, my flesh. What happened to you? I remember having a life. Friends, family. Having a life, watching movies, stargazing with a dear friend. But it's like it was all a dream. It wasn't me. This was someone else's life that I inherited. And now I'm here. And this is all too real. And it's miserable. I'm rooted to the ground and all alone. I'm sorry, forget that. That was dramatic. I'm fine, really, don't worry about me. I don't really matter. I think you matter. That's easy to say, Mr. Real Person. Do you think you'll remember me after you walk out that door? I think I'll remember you. You're just being nice to something that looks wretched. This is just pity talking. I think you're just as real as I am. You know this isn't true. Look at me. I'm not something that's meant to have a mind of its own. That was a mistake. I hope it gets corrected soon. Are you Sybil? No, I'm not Sybil. I'm nobody. Just forget about me, alright? The fragments of a shattered mind, ladies and gentlemen. Just a list of coordinates, each dated about 10 months ago, taken a few days apart. The coordinates seem to gradually change. It's so easy to miss. A missing star in the full night sky. If I stopped looking for it for a while, I could easily lose it forever. I have an incredible feeling about this. For a period of 2 weeks, the dates have no coordinates, just question marks. A note reads, "It moved behind a cluster of stars closer to us. We can only observe it when in front of stars farther away." The coordinates return a few days later. It's back. It's bigger. It's moving faster. Is it getting closer? Another note a week later. It's getting closer. It's all my fault. All my fault. All my fault. I forgive you. Not a forgivable thing. It's the other kind. Oh, I don't even want to do the dialogue options for this place. I just want to fucking... Oh, this place just makes me squirm. Notes dated 7 months ago. Weird dreams. Feeling weird. Jasper 2. Feeling jumpy. Thought I heard knocking on my living room wall yesterday. Freaked me out. Isn't the apartment on the other side vacant? Jasper asked Edwin had some good gear. He let me borrow a telescope whenever the one Jasper gave me broke. I reached out to Beryl from the library. She expressed some interest in this before. Might be nice to make new friends. Anyways, we need help, and I swear to God, if I hear creepy knocking again, I will tear that wall down. Asbestos be damned! So yeah, this place is honestly fucking haunting. This is honestly the creepiest thing that has come from these updates, is this whole meaty, fleshy area. Page of stellar coordinates. One note draws your attention. It's highlighted in bright yellow and marked with an additional question mark. HD 187552. Ask Jasper to check HD 17552 with his larger aperture reflector model. Figured it's too dim to see here with the light pollution, but I could see someone nearby stars just fine. It's just between Altair and Tarazed. Almost like a patch of sky was just blotted out. Probably nothing. A few pages later, another note in larger scrawl, written the following month. The blot moved? So yeah. Touching part of the wall, you feel a gap under the fleshy growth. There may be a doorway hidden underneath. And we use the herbicide to clear the way. We found a passage. Note stated 6 months ago. This place creeps me out, but it seems like it's all mine. Barrel's been building a coordinate map. Edwin isn't quite as involved, but he's been helping me obtain a lot of equipment. There's something wrong with my eyes. I'm seeing, I don't know, weird things, shadows. They distract me from my work, which is all I can think about. I'm taking a sabbatical from actual work. The big project is coming along, but there's more work ahead. The discs are complete. I believe there's enough space for it in the apartment. It will work. So yeah, the discs were her creation. A lot of things fall into place when you start researching this stuff. Like the discs, the astronomers, all brought together by Sybil. Honestly, a lot of the stuff that gets revealed here just fucking insane to me. Like, with everything that gets revealed, it's like more pain and misery comes about. Especially all these notes. It just adds to everything. But I don't want to focus on all of them. I just want to focus on a select few that give off some really good stuff. That, and we need this key. This key kind of important. We need this. This is the apartment 35 key. Sybil's house key. Kind of need that. Okay, where's the exit? Where's the exit? There it is. Okay. So yeah. Also, that code, that goes here. 187552. And inside is a planetarium. This is why we need all of the discs. This right here is the reason. In order to open the next door, this door down here, we need the planetary discs. Oh, a muffin. Nice. Yeah, don't bother with that door. It won't open. I've tried. Now, as you can see, once illuminated, it creates something beautiful. But that's why we need the discs. So, that will be the focus of the next episode. The hunt for the planetary discs. But, before we end this episode off, there's one last thing I want to do. And it's why I got that key. Ladies and gentlemen, it's finally time to meet the face behind the eye. It's finally time to unlock one of the game's biggest mysteries, which I'm sure people have already seen because it's all over YouTube. But for those of you who have not seen this yet, we are finally in Sybil's apartment. This is it. You can see your living room from here. This is the apartment of our dear friend Sybil. Yeah, it's her home. Simple setup and everything. But where, oh where, is Sybil herself? Oh shit! Stay back! I'm armed! Sam? Sam, Jesus Christ! You scared the hell out of me! What are you doing here? I found your house keys. Oh, my house keys? Where were they? I was looking for these. I still had my spare, but I guess I dropped them when I was bringing groceries or something. Ugh, it's such a mess in here. I would have cleaned up a bit if I'd known you would come over. I can help you clean up. No, don't worry about it. I got this under control. So, what's up? How are you doing? You mean aside from the end of the world as we know it? I'm doing all right. Let's chat. What do you want to talk about? About that thing outside. Yeah, it's scary, huh? Something's out there. You can really feel its presence just outside, right? Like a predator with a scary face waiting to claw your eyes out the moment you look. Sometimes I get the urge to fling open the drapes and look. Not that I want to die or anything, but just to get it over with. Of course, that's stupid. Looking outside messes you up. It doesn't make the thing go away. I'd turn into something ugly, and the predator is still be waiting out the window for round 2. Anxiety's still there. Life just sucks even more. What about you? There isn't much to talk about. Been unemployed for a while. I used to work, that's embarrassing. I don't know. Where did I work? Man, I have some bad brain fog today. How did you know about the 15 days thing? What do you mean? I think everyone knows about that, right? It's a 2-week thing. Whatever it is, it's just passing through. Just visiting. I must have heard it on TV. Do you think it's some fake rumor or something? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard it on TV. About Jasper. Jasper? That's someone you know? I mean, the name rings a bell, but can't really place it. Never mind. Do you need anything? Yeah, a shower. Apologies for all this, by the way. I really miss my friends. I haven't seen them in a long time. Well, at least I made a new friend in the meantime. I hope I won't lose you too. Take care of yourself, Sam. So yeah, that is Sybil. That is our mysterious neighbor. And oh, the shit that's gonna happen with her. Oh, the pain, the sadness. Oh, I'm not ready. So what's new? Anything interesting happened since we last spoke? Yeah, we finally got to see your pretty mug. Which honestly, she's kind of cute. So yeah, now begins the hunt for the discs. Tune in next time as we start to collect the remaining planet discs to open up the planetarium door. So until then, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Be sure to check out our social media links down in the description below. If you'd like to support this channel even further, every like, comment, share, and subscribe helps the channel's growth immensely, as does the support from the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters. Those being Carmelo-san, Sonic Destroyer 12, D-Wolf1414, Hitsuyona Kuranento, Mimi Peach, Ruby Lupin, and TV. If you'd like to support the Patreon, as well as get videos early in long form, as well as Patreon exclusive supercuts of these Let's Plays, check the link. The Patreon will be there. And with that said, this has been Kyzer, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye!